Hello and welcome back to Ben Looks at Cars. Today we're going to be showing you how to replace the daytime running light bulb on an Abarth 500, 595 and 695. So firstly you're going to want to turn the wheel as to reveal this access panel behind the front bumper. Optionally you can also remove the front wheel to gain better access for removing the access panel as shown here, and now you will have access to the shroud behind it. You will then need to unscrew this circular piece to then give you access to the bulbs and the actual housing of that specific light. Now here's an exclusive tip. Opening the bonnet and looking past the cooling reservoir allows you to get a better look at the actual housing that the bulbs are sitting in, allowing you to guide anyone who may be helping you, as these bulbs are very difficult to find and get out. Now, this is where things actually get quite difficult. Getting the actual bulb out is a whole other can of worms, so you'll probably want to grab yourself some needle nose pliers or something of the sort in order to get a better grip on the actual bulb, because it's very difficult to get your hands up there and twist it. Again, it's plastic on plastic, which means it's very, very difficult to screw on and unscrew, but then again, that's the Stellantis build quality you bought. So just go for it and eventually you'll find your way to it. But it might take a while, persevere. But if you want to see someone else do it and laugh at them, then feel free to have a look in the description of this video where I might have linked a video of me and my associate here with the uncut video where we're just complaining because we can't get this bulb out for the life of us. So if you want to have a laugh, have a look there. Anyways, back to the tutorial. Now another good thing to do is to look through the lens of the light to make sure that you're unscrewing the right bulb, as there are two in there, one above the other, meaning if you unscrewed the wrong one, it would be a waste of time. Now, if you're removing the top bulb like me, this is what it should be coming out looking like. So again, let's just check in the front to make sure we've removed the top bulb, and now we'll get on to the installation of the new bulb. Now here's the new bulb I have chosen. There's no real rhyme or reason to it, it's just the one that I bought that fit. Installation is just repeating the steps you've just done to remove the old bulb to put the new bulb in. Now before you proceed with the installation, make sure that you've plugged the light in and that it works. Just do this by turning on the ignition, because this will turn on the daytime running lights. But this means that there are no electrical issues that you need to sort out. Now you're just going to repeat what you just did in reverse order. So you're going to put the light back in the housing and now attempt to screw it back in. Now, again, it's just as difficult this way, but there is a solution to this. No, this isn't a joke. Vaseline will help. What you're going to do is you're going to apply it to the plastics with your needle nose pliers or something of the sort, and this should stop it from binding, and it'll also allow you to screw it on and off easier. So if these lights fail in the future, it should be easier for you or whoever has the car at that point to take it off, so it's not such a burden as it was this time. Think of it as a bit of self-improvement, but for the car. So now you can see that we are back to normal. There's a light in the housing, which is good. There's no big gaping hole, which means you've probably done it right. So now it'll be all screwed in. The Vaseline will mean it'll be easier when this light goes again, and it should be working. So how about we go and try and test this? Brilliant. So now you can see it works. So you're just going to put the panels back on, so the circular panel and the panel that's actually in the wheel well, and you should be good to go. And here we end the video. I hope you found that very useful, as this has been a reoccurring issue with this car in the 3 years I've owned it. And with the complexity and just difficulty of replacing such a simple component that goes out so quickly, I hope that this has helped a few more people who have been stuck in a predicament where they need to replace these lights. Anyway, if you want to see more stuff about this car, or car things in general, subscribe to Ben Looks at Cars. If you found this useful, you can like it so more people can see it. And if you have any questions, comment and I'll do my best to answer them.